Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is CS Priyanka from PS Priyanka's Profession Classes. Hope you are doing well. So today I'm going to discuss another topic from the Indian Contract Act 1872. So hope you have done the all other videos also, whatever I have uploaded under the playlist, that is Indian Contract Act. So today we are going to discuss about the position of the minors in the agreement. Okay, position of the minor in the contract, in the agreement as per Indian Contract Act 1872. So, position of minors agreement. So, what is the position of minor in the agreement or contract? That means if you enter into a contract or agreement with a minor, so what will be the position, okay, of the minor in such cases? First point is an agreement with minor is void ab initio. What do you mean by this term void ab initio? Void ab initio means invalid, illegal, okay, invalid, illegal, and void from every aspect or from eyes of law. Got it? It's a completely invalid. So if you enter into any contract or agreement with a minor, it is simply, we called it void ab initio, which means it's a completely invalid, illegal, as well as void from all perspective, as well as from the eyes of law. You cannot rectify it is not voidable, so you cannot rectify it, and it is simply invalid in nature. That's why minor's position is like that. If a minor enters into an agreement or contract with an adult person, so minor agreement is completely illegal and invalid, but all the liabilities have to bear by the adult person. Second is, the law of estoppel does not apply against minor. What do you mean by law of estoppel? You can say, like, estoppel means like the person who is not the owner, he is doing some work as a owner or acting as a owner with the consent of the actual owner. So that is actually estoppel. I can give you one example. Think ki father is father is bedridden. Okay, so in this situation father wants to sell his property. So what he did, he has given the authorization to his son. Okay, that he has given the authorization to his son and said, like, and given the full permission to son, that so that his son can sell his property. Okay, but in this situation son is not the owner. So son has done all the thing, like son has made the client or customer, he has done all the legal things, he went to court, he has made all the papers. So whatever he did, he has done the work of the owner. So he acted as a owner, so his involvement is so much that everyone is thinking like he is only the owner, but actually the father is a owner, but he is everyone, he is involved in such a way, in such act, as if he is a owner, and he is authorized to do such work with the consent of the actual owner. So this situation is known as estoppel. So when your son is a minor, so this law of estoppel is not valid, because you cannot authorize your minor child or minor daughter or son um, to do some legal work. So law of estoppel is not applicable against minor. So if your son or if any person is a minor, you cannot trust that person, or you cannot give any type of responsibility to the minor. So law of estoppel in that case is not applicable. Next is doctrine of restitution. Restitution, on the other hand, means recovery. For example, think Mr. A, okay, suffered some loss due to the act of B. So in such cases, what happened? What will be the legal conclusion? A suffered loss due to the act of B. So A can claim the damage for the loss which he faced due to B. Got it? So what happened? A can claim compensation for the damage from B. Okay. So the thing is, if the person for means for example this B, due to which you have suffered loss, you have suffered loss due to a person who is minor. So in that case, you cannot claim any type of compensation from such minor. Got it? Because minor, any agreement with the minor is void and illegal. So in that cases, what happened? Whatever loss you suffer, and if it is due to the minor, this doctrine of restitution is not applicable. That means you cannot claim any type of compensation for the damage you faced. Okay. No ratification and attaining the majority. What do you mean by the ratification? You can say the amendment and all. So, for example, like you are doing some act with the minor now, okay, or you are doing some act with a person who is minor now, and you are thinking like whenever he will attain 18 or he will become adult, he will be liable for this contract. No. So whatever you are doing, it's on the best on current situation. So currently what you have entered into an agreement with a minor means that is a void, and void agreement cannot become any time valid. Okay, if he attains majority also, then also it cannot make valid. So you cannot change your mistake once the minor becomes adult or he attains majority, he attains the age of majority. Got it? So no ratification is possible. Okay, you have to enter into a fresh agreement or contract then. But currently when he is minor, your existing void agreement cannot become valid once he attains 18 or once he becomes adult. Next is contract beneficial to minor. Contract, sorry, for example, you entered into a contract with a minor. Minor may get the benefits from such contract, but minor cannot be liable for such contract. That means court obviously is not going to entertain the minor, so minor cannot involve himself with any legal activities. But in case that contract, for such contract, uh, any minor will be benefited or will get some benefit, that you cannot restrict. So in case if you enter into a contract, for example, like there are partner A, B, C. Okay, so in case C is dead due to some reason, and though C is a partner, as per Partnership Act, if C's son nominee or C's son, any if he is a minor, so as per Partnership Act, minor can share the profit with the consent of all other partners, but minor cannot be a partner. So basically what happens, like a minor, if a person is a minor, so that person cannot directly involve himself or herself in the contract or agreement or into any legal activities, but in any benefits or any advantages if supposed to get or supposed to received by him, he can get the benefit from such contract. Got it? So any contract, if it is benefited to the minors, a minor may get the benefits. Okay, get the benefits as well as facilities, but minor is not going to be involved himself with any legal activities. So next is minor as an agent is not possible, because you cannot appoint any minor as an agent. Who is agent? It's a middleman between the person who is appointing a person as an agent, that person will become the principal to that agent. So if A is appointing B as an agent, so A is principal to B. So B will work as per the instruction of A. Got it? So A is principal and B will be agent. So you cannot appoint any type of minor as an agent who will work on behalf of you or who will work as a mediator between two party like that. I said minor's property is liable, but minor cannot be held personally liable. In case a minor is an orphan, got it? He is having a property. So all the legal cases, whatever is going on relating to that property will be continue like that only. Okay, because property is having no problem. So minor's property is liable. For example, like he has to give, not he, his legal representative or his guardian will pay the house tax as well as everything, whatever is remutation, whatever is required to pay. Like if he is staying at a rented house, you have to pay the rent. Whatever is there, legal process is there relating to that property, all is liable. Okay, so minor's property is liable, but personally minor is not liable. Got it? You cannot ask that minor to do all this legal work, but they have to do it. Who will do it? His guardian, or his parents, or else the legal representative, anyone. All the legal property of the minor is liable, but minor personally is not liable, because you cannot ask a minor to compensate or to pay tax, etc., etc., because he cannot involve himself in any legal field. He is incapable of entering into a contract. Obviously, minor is not capable of entering into a contract until and unless he attains 18. See, when a minor and an adult jointly enters into an agreement with another person, the minor is not liable and the contract can be enforced against the major person. Got it? So if there is a two party, in a contract minimum two parties required. So two out of two parties to the contract, one is adult and other one is minor. So in such cases, court, as per law, any agreement or contract with minor is invalid. So court is not going to entertain B as he is a minor. So all the liabilities, all for the contract, what are means liability of the contract. That means all the contracts, terms and condition need to be followed by this adult person. Okay, so minor is not liable, but full contract can be enforced only at the against the major person. So court will expect that that major person, that means the adult one, should follow this, not the minor one. So that is the case. So I have referred one case for you people for your uh, better understanding purpose. That is Kundan Bibi versus Sri Narayana. Okay, it's a popular case. It's telling, for example, I'm telling like S took some goods from K. So S for, you can think like Sri Narayana, and K for Kundan Bibi. So S took some goods from K while S was still a minor. So when the S was a minor, at that time K took some goods from S. The goods were in relation to his business. So he used, or he took the goods for his business purpose. On attaining majority, when S took the majority, or when S became adult, on attaining majority, S took some more amount of money from K. Got it? So S, what happened? First of all, I said like Sri Narayana, that is S, took some goods from K while S was a minor. So when S was a minor, during that time, S took some goods for K and used for his business purpose. When S became adult, S took some more amount of money from K and made a contract to return the whole amount. Okay. So when he after when he became it means adult, he has taken some more amount from K and entered into a contract. Okay, and in that contract he has written like he is going to return the whole amount. Now it was decided that S was not liable for the goods that were given to him when he was a minor. So however, S was made responsible for paying all the money as there was new consideration. Got it? So during the period when the S was a minor, during that period minor, he took some goods. So for these goods, he is not liable because he was a minor. During that time, if the adult entered into a contract, it's adult fault. So minor cannot be liable for such goods. Whenever he becomes adult, after that, whatever money he took, okay, extra from K, he is supposed to pay that money to K. He can be liable only for this much because he is adult now. Now the legal contract can be enforced. Okay, or will be imposed on him. But this time, during his minority period, whatever goods he has taken, for that he is not liable. Got it? So basically, the position of minor in contract and agreement is completely void and invalid. Okay. So it is of no use to enter into any contract or agreement with any minor. So thank you. Hope this is a small topic. It's clear to you the position of minor in agreement and contract. In case you're having any query, you can write in my comment section. I will reply. So requesting you do all the videos to complete this chapter. I have shortlisted all the videos under the playlist Indian Contract Act. Okay. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So bye for now. See you soon.